The two hotbeds right now are here and there.
Yeah.
Those are the two hotbeds. And there's all this debate as to like which one's better or whatever. It's silly. That's a great hotbed. There's no denying that there's some world-class comedians over there. And then there's ones that show up there and here, like Chappelle. He's always bouncing back and forth. Chris Rock was always bouncing back and forth. Louis when he's working in here. But Louis working again. He's working at the Improv right now.
Louis C.K.
In San Jose.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh, I think he's going to sell out a world tour in like a year.
For sure.
Or next month even, if he wanted to.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I mean, it's interesting. This whole bit about the Parkland shooting, you know that.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Like stirred up all this controversy. That's such a Louis C.K. bit. It's interesting. It's almost like people don't understand what kind of comedy he did.
Right. Yeah, it's like suddenly they forget who he was.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at his comedy, you're not even surprised that he was jerking off, you know, kind of room service sort of deal, you know?
But his style has always been like that. I mean, his style is always very irreverent.
Yeah.
Saying fucked up shit you can't believe he's saying, and, you know, well written and well thought out stuff. This is stuff he's working on. And this is people like, you know, how could he joke? It wasn't even that good. He probably wrote it that day or 2 days before. Who knows how many times he's done that bit. But I guarantee you, the guy takes 10 months off of stand-up, and then he's starting to do it again.
He was scared, I bet.
I don't think I would ever joke around about that. I definitely wouldn't joke around about, but you can.
Yeah. Out of the gate, I don't know if I would.
It just wasn't his best stuff. It wasn't good. It's like it wasn't ready.
Yeah.
But maybe he could have come up with a different turn on it where it wouldn't be as offensive and it would be way funnier. That's what working on a bit is all about.
Right.
Like, look, Holtzman. Brian Holtzman, if he had said that exact same thing that Louis said, we would be howling.
Yeah.
We'd be in the back of the room, slapping the table, howling, laughing.
Yeah.
Brian Holtzman! You don't get to talk because you pushed a fucking fat kid in the way. And that literally that's a bit that if Holtzman said, we would be crying. We'd be slapping the table. We'd all gather around and watch him on a late night set.
Wouldn't be an issue.
Right? It wouldn't be an issue at all because we know that it's humor. Yeah, it's a fucked up thing to say. That's kind of the point. The whole art form is about saying things that are funny. Sometimes saying things that are funny are self-deprecating.
Right.
Sometimes they're fucked up.
Yeah.
They're always different. Sometimes saying things that are funny is really adorable.
Yeah.
Sometimes someone will say something that's real adorable but also hilarious.
Yeah.
Or your act. This is odd and hilarious. Just very, very Theo Von.
Yeah.
If I had to describe your act, I'd say it's very Theo Von.
Really?
Yeah, it's you. You know how to do it. But it's like everybody does it different, folks. And, you know, you take a set from someone who's just working stuff out and you pretend that this is done. He's probably, half those words he's saying, he's probably trying to be in the moment. Mm-hmm. He's probably got a place to go, kind of got some punchlines, and hoping that he'll see something in it while he's doing it and working it out.
Yeah.
And then you listen to the recording and you go, ooh, why did I say it that way? Ooh, why did I do this? And you change that and add this, and it's...
He has to learn.
Yeah. And then, you know, it just can't expect them all to be good either. Like a
Not
lot
immediately,
of bits, no.
especially when the guy's been on trial, like, you know, or been, you know, under that social pressure and, or just like, you know, and, you know, probably been dealing with remorse and going to self-help. I don't know. I mean, who knows what he's been doing?
This is my take on a lot of this, and I think this is an important thing to say. We can't lose our empathy. We can't lose our compassion. We should be compassionate towards victims. We should be compassionate towards each other. We should be this tendency to want to stop people from working and be like, there's a certain amount of time where it passes and it starts to look like you don't want anyone to have a path to redemption.
Right.
Everyone's got to have a path to redemption.
We have to, because we're all faulty. Yeah.
We're all human. But